I'm Joe Zekas from YoChicago.
All right, Joe.
Steve Barron on my left, Mike Higginson on my right.
Yep.
And
Mark Higginson, Joe. Mark Higginson, but it's a beautiful day.
Mark Higginson. Tell me where we are and what we're looking at, guys.
All right, well, we're on Adams, 2715 West. We're in the near west side, what would be considered or called a neighborhood near west side. We're just east of East Garfield Park and just west of Western Avenue. And basically, this is an area that's undergone, in pockets, a renaissance, especially west of Western. As you drive around, you'll see new homes. You'll see new homes at the end of this block, on this block, new homes on Jackson that we built just a year ago, which is only 1 block away to the south. And I think in part it was spurred on by the Jackson Square development, right at the confluence of Western and Jackson Boulevard. These homes are, from city standards, affordable. They are homes that can be bought for $375 to $450. They have.
When you say homes, you have more than one home for sale here?
This is our last home.
This is the last one. Okay.
This is our last home, and of course, Joe, as you know, we've kind of entered into a stunningly soft market. And because
stunningly soft market.
Yes.
That's an unusual way to phrase it. That's the first time I've heard that.
Well, that's why you're interviewing me. And,
the old SSM will start abbreviating.
And you know, and really, developers have to figure out, you know, what catalyst they can use to incentivize the market. And from our perspective, that catalyst is really to give the buyer the ability to carry the home for a couple years. And so what we're doing here at 2715 Adams is we're saying to people, hey, we're going to pay your mortgage for the next couple years. It's unique. Don't know too many other developers who are doing it. But I think it's...
So you're offering $1,500 a month subsidy, is that?
That's exactly right.
And that comes close to carrying the interest on mortgage for
2 years. And we'll do that for 2 years, right? That's exactly right. So, you know, folks right now are, you know, as you know, they're battling gas prices. They're battling their jobs and increases. It's not great out there. And so if they can be close to the city, this neighborhood feeds off of UIC. It feeds off of the hospitals, Presbyterian St. Luke's. It feeds off the downtown. They can't be in Bucktown because those are $1 million plus units, and River North is even more expensive. So what we're seeing folks come a little bit west. They don't want to be 5,000 or 4,000 west, and so this is the neighborhood. This is the place to be. And
in a stunningly soft market, developers go even softer. How does a buyer know that their subsidy is going to be available? Is the money escrowed? Is it set aside in some way?
Right. From our, you know, on our deal, we would put the money into an escrow for them, and we don't even have to pay it out monthly. We'll put it in at closing, and they can take it out monthly for the next 24 months. And so, you know, and by the way, it's important to note that we're really talking about single-family homes here. I mean, there are condos at lower numbers in the neighborhood, and they're also a bit soft. But for a single-family home, I think this is really one of the best deals on the west side.
It's a quiet street so far this morning. We're out here on a Thursday morning at about 10 o'clock.
Hey, they're cleaning the north side of the street, so you see no cars. So everybody's parked on
this side tomorrow.
Tomorrow they're going to clean this side, but it's, you know, it's a nice wide Chicago street, and I'm on the Eisenhower in about 30 seconds, and I'm downtown in about 3 to 4 minutes.
What are some of the other attractions in the neighborhood? Shopping? I mean, is this like a little bedroom suburb here where you have to drive to everything, or what are we looking at from a walking standpoint?
Well, no, yeah, right. Dominic's is. How far would Dominic's be?
Pam, why don't you get in here? Pam,
yeah, Pam, come on in here.
Pam Gecan is hanging out behind us. Good morning, Pam.
Good morning, Joe. Probably the closest shopping to this house would be the Dominic's at Halstead in Madison, which is a brand new Dominic's that's gone up, I think, in the last year and a half. That would be about a about a mile away, mile and a half away.
Hey, what does it say about the world we're living in that we have to ask the woman where the shopping is? What's wrong with this picture?
Yeah, I know the United Center is closed.
You know, the United Center is closed.
Yeah. Well, probably the biggest factor, again, is this immediate proximity to UIC, the university, and also the medical district where all the hospitals are, and frankly, just being 5 minutes from downtown and all the nightlife and attractions there. So, in a way, it's kind of, it sounds trite, but it's kind of the best of both worlds. You're in a quiet little neighborhood, pretty little street, but you're 5 minutes from downtown.
Yeah, we're also 5 minutes from Little Italy.
That's right.
Fantastic restaurant, so that's fun. And we're 5 to 10 minutes from what we really would call the West Loop, where to me is Restaurant Row now.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Randolph Street is
Randolph
is
Street,
hopping.
and not just on Randolph Street, Madison and all over. There's restaurants popping up there. So, and that's a great neighborhood. So, this is just, you know, if you want to be in the city and you're not going to spend $1 million or $800,000 or $600,000 or even $500,000, this would be a great place to look at.
So your price right now is in the 450s, and you're move-in ready. Can we go in and take a little walk around?
Yeah.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Okay,
Joe,
let's
the
do
home's
it.
actually listed at 440.
440?
But let's take a look inside.
Okay, great.
We're, of course, in the living room, and you can see the fireplace that was built out for this unit.
Is that wood burning? Gas?
It's electric.
Electric? Cool. Hardwood floors?
Hardwood floors, of course, throughout.
All carpet floors are on the first floor and going up the stairwell.
And what people really want to see, of course, is the kitchen area. So
Let's
head it.
mosey on through to the kitchen. We have a half bath as we enter the kitchen, between the living room and the kitchen.
What's the total bedroom and bath count in here?
We have 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms.
And this kitchen is built out with all granite, as you can see. Stainless appliances. And
Cabinets.
very, very modern lighting. You might want to catch it.
Basement
You
and,
can catch a little bit of this lighting here. And then you walk out to a very large deck. This is nice.
and a 2-car garage.
Large deck and
Right.
2-car garage, yeah.
Right. I mean, what we tried to do here, you know, this is a 125-foot lot.
Right.
And so it affords us the 2-car garage, a nice backyard area for young people to throw a ball around, and a nice deck to sit out on a day like today. So it's great.